She learned early how to get things right. Be responsible. Don't fail. Don't disappoint anyone. So she became careful with her words, her choices, her life. Always double-checking. Always overthinking. Always afraid of making the wrong move. People admired her. They called her focused, disciplined, strong. But they didn't see how heavy perfection felt. How mistakes felt like personal failures. How rest felt like laziness. She measured her worth by results, by how well she performed, by how much she could carry without breaking. And the truth is, she was tired. Tired of never feeling good enough. Tired of chasing a standard that kept moving. One day, something shifted. She realized perfection wasn't peace. It was pressure disguised as discipline. Letting go didn't happen overnight. Some days, she still apologized for resting, for slowing down, for not having everything figured out. The voice in her head didn't disappear. It only got quieter. She noticed how much of her life was spent avoiding mistakes, instead of experiencing joy. So she tried something new. She allowed herself to be unfinished, to learn in public, to fail without self-punishment. Some people didn't understand the change. They were used to the version of her that never said no, never struggled, never cracked. But this version was healthier, more honest, more present. With time, she stopped measuring her life in checklists, stopped believing rest had to be earned, stopped thinking every quiet moment meant she was falling behind. She learned that healing doesn't arrive with applause. It shows up in small choices. Choosing peace over pressure. Choosing honesty over performance. Some days were still messy, but she no longer called that failure. She understood something important. Being human means learning as you go, and starting again without shame. Perfection once felt like safety. Now she knew better. Freedom felt safer. And maybe that's the lesson. You don't need to become flawless to be worthy. You were never broken. You were just doing the best you could, with what you knew at the time. That was enough.